Find a seat of your choice and take one hand to your lower abdomen, other palm on top of that. And begin belly breathing, meaning begin to breathe all the way down into your belly, allowing it to expand and contract with each inhale and exhale. Opening your eyes and inhale and reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, take your arms out to the sides and down. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up, reach the arms up to the sky. Then exhale, gently bend your elbows out to the sides and down. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Exhale, bend the elbows out to the sides and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, out to the side and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, out to the sides and down. Keep your arms down by your sides. Inhale through the nose, and then exhale. Take your arms towards the back of your mat, up towards the sky, and then forward and down. Drawing circles with the arms now, starting from the back of the mat and going up and forward. And do that at your own pace with your own breath, just waking up these awesome shoulders of yours. And slowly release your hands to your thighs. Connect to a gaze point or close your eyes and just quite simply feel. And opening your eyes, take your right hand behind you by your bum, your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Inhale, lift the chest up, and then exhale, gently twist towards the right. Stay as you are. Reach your right arm towards the back of your own mat, right palm face of the right wall, or bend your right elbow, cactusing your arm, and continue to twist your chest towards the right, towards the back of your own mat. And reach your right arm forward, bring your torso towards the front of your mat, and then bend your right elbow and take your right hand behind you by the back of the heart. Take your left hand to your right elbow and just gently draw the elbow and the palm down, stretching the tricep, the upper right arm. Hug the belly button just gently in and up and breathe into your right side waist as well as your right upper arm. Reach both your arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, take your arms out to the sides and down. Right hand comes to the outside of your left thigh. Left hand comes behind you. Inhale, lift the chest up. And then exhale, gently twist your torso towards the left and towards the back of your own mat. Stay as you are. Reach your left arm out behind you. This deepens the stretch, which you may or may not need. See how it goes in your own body. And if you did so on the other side, you can bend your left elbow and get your left forearm to reach again towards the left, creating a 90-degree angle in your left elbow. Gently twist your torso to the left. Come on back to center with your torso, and then take your left hand behind you by the back of the heart, left arm behind the head, and then right hand to left elbow. Help the elbow and the palm downwards, stretching out your left tricep, left side waist. And both arms up to the sky. Deep breath in. And exhale, reach your arms forward and down. As you inhale, slide your hands up towards your pelvis, arc the spine, and look up. Then as you exhale, slide your hands down your thighs, around the spine, chin into chest. Seated variation of cat-cow. Inhale, slide your hands towards your pelvis, arc the upper spine. Exhale, round the spine, slide your hands forward towards your knees, chin in towards the chest. Inhale, arc the spine, slide your hands to your pelvis. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale and arc. Exhale and round. Inhale and arc. Exhale, take your hands out to the sides and bring your bum over towards the right and your legs over to the left. And then extend your legs out in front of you with your knees bent. And then just gently windshield wipe your knees from side to side. Working both your knees towards the ground. You'll see how that goes in your own pelvis. Feel how this stretches out the outer hip of the top leg. Next time your knees end up towards the right, stay here or lower your forearms down to the ground. This will deepen the stretch. You can stay here or lift your right foot up off the ground, take it to the outside of your left thigh, and gently draw your left thigh to the right and down. If that creates any torque in your knee, then just keep your right foot on the ground. I find walking my torso over to the left a little bit deepens the sideways stretch on the left, so see how that goes in your own body. Walk your palms back up, both feet on the ground, and then windshield wipe your knees over towards the left. And again, feel free to stay upright or lower your forearms down to the ground. I tend to scoot my body over to the right a little bit. For me, it deepens the sideways stretch on the right. Check it out. See how it feels in your own body. If you came with me on the other side, then go ahead and lift your left foot up off the ground and take it to the outside of your right thigh and gently draw your right thigh to the left and down. Left foot comes back down to the ground. Come back to center with your knees, walking your palms back up. And then Baddha Konasana feet, soles feet together, knees out to the side. Take the flesh of your butt out behind you, and you can always put blocks underneath your knees or your thighs like I'm doing here. Or if you're fortunate to have bolsters, you could also put bolsters there. Take your forearms on top of your thighs and hold on to your shins with your hands. And quite simply, breathe into this shape. So that's option one. It's much more supported. Option two, you can do what I'm doing here. One block in between your feet, other block stacked on top, and then one forearm on top of the other, and then rest your forehead on top of your forearms. You can also not use blocks and just simply walk your hands out in front of you and bow forward. Choice is yours. Feel free to stay as you are or slowly lift yourself up. Extend your legs out in front of you. Just give them a little 1-2 wiggle, and then keep your right leg forward. Bend your left knee out towards the left and bring the left sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh. And then take your left knee towards the left back corner of your mat. Grab 1 or 2 blocks, put them on the inside of your front leg, which is your right leg, and then rest your elbow or your forearm on top of that block. Take your left hand to your inner left thigh, and then bring your head down to your right palm, resting your head on your palm, and then press your left thigh with your left hand, stretching out the left side waist. The more you slide your left hand closer towards your left hip, you'll notice the deeper the stretch. So play with this in your own body. And head is relaxed either into the right hand, or you can rest your ear on your right upper arm, depending. And breathe deep into your left side waist. If you want to take this a little bit further, then go ahead and take one of the blocks out from underneath the right elbow and come down a little bit further forward. But if this creates strain in your back, then stay up higher. And slowly lifting yourself back up. Take the blocks in front of your left shin. And then go ahead and rest your elbows on those blocks. And you can either put your thumbs on your temples, giving your temples a little massage, or you can put your thumbs just below your eyebrows, above your eyes, and just give that area a little bit of a massage. Stay as you are, or go ahead and move the blocks over to the side and rest your elbows on the ground. The more you bow forward with your torso, the deeper the inner thigh and hamstring opener. But see how it goes in your own body. Walk your palms back up. And slowly bend your right knee. Bring your right heel in towards your groin and straighten your left leg towards the back of your own mat. So same other side. Right knee is on a soft diagonal towards the front of your mat. Left leg is out towards the back of your mat. And then 1 or 2 blocks on the inside of your left leg. And either, again, rest your elbow on top of the block, or you can always rest your forearm on top and rest your head on your upper arm versus resting your head on your left hand. And then go ahead and take your right hand to your inner right thigh and press your hand into your thigh, working towards straightening your right arm, stretching the right side waist. Again, the closer your right hand is towards your pelvis, the more intense the stretch. So play with it in your own body. If you want to take this further, get rid of one of the blocks and come down a bit lower. But again, if this ever creates strain in the lower back, just stay up higher. And slowly lifting yourself back up again. Grab 1 or 2 blocks and put them in front of your right shin, and then rest your elbows on top of the block. And again, you can do what you did last time, or you can do what I'm doing here, just resting your chin on your palms. Keep both your sit bones rooting down to the ground. Press your left heel towards the back of your own mat, curling toes to shin. At any point in time, if you want to deepen this stretch, you can come down onto one block or put the blocks over to the side and rest your elbows on the ground. Wherever you are, root your sit bones. Walk your palms back up. Turn and face towards the back of your own mat. And make your way onto your back. Knees bent, feet on the ground. We're going to take supported bridge pose. So you're going to take 1 or 2 blocks and put them underneath your sacrum. So you're going to lift your bum up to the sky and then slide those blocks underneath your pelvis. And then rest your pelvis on the blocks. Hands can be on your body, out by your sides or overhead. And then either connect to a gaze point on the ceiling or close your eyes and just quite simply breathe deep. Lifting your hips up and moving the blocks over to the side, slowly lower your spine back down to the earth. With your feet as wide as the mat, gently windshield wipe your knees from side to side like we did at the beginning of class. And then from here, we're making our way into Shavasana. And you can do as I'm doing, put the blocks underneath your knees or underneath your thighs on any height. Ideally, your heels are resting on the ground. If you have a bolster, you can also slide a bolster underneath your knees. And then arms wherever they are comfortable, by your sides, overhead, or on your body, as I'm doing here. Take a deep breath in the nose and exhale it out the mouth. Reach your arms overhead and give yourself a nice big stretch. And then slowly roll over to one side. And make your way up to sit. Find a seat of your choice. And once you get there, close your eyes. Put your hands on your body. You can do as I'm doing, one hand on top of the other, on top of the belly. Or you can put one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. And observe how you feel in body and mind. Either stay as you are, hands in prayer, or thumbs to the third eye center. Namaste. If you like that video, you'll probably like these. And if you want more videos, go to my membership site. Either way, let's stay connected.